This morning, President Donald Trump unveiling what he calls his great health care plan, which would deliver money directly to the American people instead of health insurance companies.
But critics argue his plan is short on specifics. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has details.
As health insurance premiums skyrocket for millions of Americans, this morning, President Trump outlining a new health care plan. The key provision calls for sending money directly to Americans for health savings accounts so they can choose their own insurance and bypass the federal government. But critics argue the plan does not extend Obama tax credits that ended at the start of the new year. ABC's Mary Bruce pressing the White House for specifics.
How exactly would this work? And can the president assure Americans that this will be enough to cover their health care costs?
Congress and the White House are going to work together to put this plan into action.
Democratic Senator Patty Murray posting on social media, quote, "It took the president over a decade to come up with a health care plan that is one entire page," adding that it will do nothing to stop premiums from more than doubling. Some health experts also worry that people with pre-existing conditions may not be able to get coverage, which has been guaranteed under the Affordable Care Act.
That could discriminate against people with pre-existing conditions, that could destabilize the ACA marketplaces and make coverage more expensive for sicker people, or maybe even insurers could drop out and not offer that coverage anymore.
Costs have been soaring after Republicans in Congress refused to renew Obamacare tax credits, leaving nearly 20 million Americans struggling with skyrocketing premiums. This includes Astrid Story from Denver, Colorado, who's been battling thyroid cancer. She says her monthly premium rose $500 from $1,400 to $1,900.
How is that fair? How is that fair to a cancer patient that their first thought has to be, am I going to be able to afford the treatment that is going to keep me alive?
And Senator Chuck Schumer met with President Trump yesterday, urging him to pressure GOP senators to take up a House-passed bill extending Obamacare subsidies for 3 more years. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.